long time no talk, I guess. Today I'm going to be doing my Little Mermaid look. I'm apologizing to all of you guys that are waiting for my horoscope looks. That'll come soon, I promise you. Just been busy lately, and Josh wanted to do his Ursula look, so I agreed and doing my Little Mermaid one. This actually probably could pass as Pisces and Aquarius too, so maybe I'll just count them as all three, huh? No, I'm just kidding. For Little Mermaid though, of course, I'm going to be using, when I do this, some blues. Gotta make it look like Under the Sea. I know this isn't makeup she wears, but we're being inspired. What I'm using mainly in this tutorial is products that I love, but I'm gonna be using the Mehron palette, the pastel one. Love this. I'm gonna be using this color right here. Gorgeous base. Then, what I'm sure quite a few of you have been looking for tutorials on is the Coastal Scents 88 Shimmer Palette. This is not like the normal 88 palette. That is matte, I believe. This is the shimmer one. It has fantastic color payoff. As you can tell, I mean, come on, that's amazing. You get 88 colors for 25 bucks. It cannot be beat. So if you're looking to start your collection of eyeshadows, bright colors, this is what you need. So I think that's all. Yeah, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is apply a primer. I'm going to be using Coastal Scents Epoxy Primer. I'm not in love with the texture of this. It is a little bit chunky, but it works really, really well. The biggest issue is you just have to blend it a little bit more, but it definitely helps color pop and helps keeping anything from creasing on your eye. So, I mean, it's not, the texture isn't really that bad at all. It's just not as smooth as ones like Urban Decay Primer Potion or any of those, but it definitely works really, really well. And you get a ton. I mean, it's filled to the brim. And then the next thing I'm going to be using, the next thing I'm going to be using is my Mehron Palette. I'm going to be using this lovely blue shade right here, and these do need to be applied wet. I've been getting a few questions about whether I prefer this or Krylon, and it's really, my main thing with it is that there are different colors in each of them. The Krylon ones, there aren't really any pastel colors like this, because I do have the other two Krylon palettes that I have yet to use, which I need to do. They have a little bit of a different texture. Krylon's a little bit slicker, while these are a little bit more thick and sticky, which I like because they grab onto color easy and you don't need to use as much. It's easier to find the right consistency. I'll just use a drop of water and put it on it. And I just pat it on. Don't really wipe it on or anything like that. This is like the perfect sea blue color. I love it so much. I get a lot of people asking me what's going on because they always hear sirens out here. I'm in the middle of like Chicago, so there's always something happening. Like right now there's something going on at Grant Park, and so there's traffic galore. So the beeping and honking is from that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be using is my lovely 88 Shimmer Palette. I'm in love with this. It's not the regular 88 palette, it's the shimmer one. It's from Coastal Scents. It's brilliant. I get so many people asking me for cheap, bright eyeshadow, and this is it. $25 and you get 88. They're kind of small. I mean, like, there's my finger, but really, you're not gonna use this up anytime soon. So the first color I use on my lid is this one right here. So I'm just going to take my brush and just get that on there. And and apply that right on top of the Mehron. And it's really just gonna grab the color, so it will not move. Again, the Mehron palettes you can get at sillyfarm.com. They're $25 each. There's a metallic one that I don't have yet that's $30, but it's a really good deal. Those will last you like forever, basically. I don't see how you could run out of them. They're really pretty big, pretty good size. So then the next thing, I'm just going to take a darker green one. It kind of looks like swimming from MAC. And so that is just going to go kind of in the outer corner. I'm actually going to take a color kind of like Aquadesiac and apply it right in here. It's the problem with this palette in doing tutorials. I gotta remember what I used because they kind of all look similar in the pot, and then when you put them on, they're different. Okay, so then the next thing, I'm going to take a kind of pencil brush like this, and I'm going to use this color right here, which is like a purpley blue. Get that on there. And that's just gonna go into the crease. Outer corner, and just I'll work it in kind of halfway. And then I will take a blendy brush, this one. I kind of just make it so it isn't so sharp, harsh, and then work it inwards. So I don't want to blend this in too much because I want it to be so you can see it separated, but I don't want it to be just like a line. So I'm just really lightly blending this. I'm not doing it hard at all because I just want it to be faded out but not blending into the green. I'm not used to having things in front of the camera. I'm going to use a little bit of that kind of sea green, looks like swimming from MAC, right underneath my eyes. Okay, and then I'm going to take black eyeliner. This is the one from the Heatherette collection from MAC. Put that on. So then mascara, I'm using Too Faced Lash Injection. I'm thinking this is my favorite from the Lash Stash set. I love the Lash Stash set. I think it's a really great deal. It's a great way to try a bunch of new mascaras out. But I think this one's my favorite, other than it smells like a nail salon. Like they tried to be fruity, but kind of failed. So I'm just gonna really coat my lashes. I believe this is waterproof too. I used it for Lollapalooza and it didn't go anywhere. Because I think this is one of those tubey ones, where it like makes a tube around your lashes or something. So my camera decided to just kind of stop working and I didn't notice it after I was doing my eyelashes. And I put a little bit of this glitter from Coastal Scents. It's cosmetic grade glitter, so it's okay for your eyes. It's an ocean blue, and I just stuck my finger in there, got some on, and just pressed it right onto the ends of my lashes, kind of just to give a little bit more of a sparkly water effect. I'm just gonna put a little bit of blush on. We'll do Shy Beauty. A little bit sweetness, a little bit pink. And then for lips, I'm just gonna do Tropical Glow Slim Shine from MAC. I apologize, I've been completely ignoring lips in this just because I don't really have any of my lip stuff with me here in Chicago. But I'm going back home in 1 week from today, so I'll be sure to do more tutorials for you guys. Just really doing this lightly because it is quite a bright pink. But the name kind of fits, doesn't it? Tropical Glow. Alright, so that completes my Ariel look. This actually could probably pass for Pisces too, couldn't it? And Aquarius. I can get 3 done in once. Okay guys, I'll talk to you later.